Hello, welcome. This video is a reading for Scorpios, my Scorpios out there. Hello. This is specifically for the strawberry full moon, June 2022. It's a super moon. So we're going to look at the energies of what you can release during this time, what would be beneficial for you to release, and what energies you can celebrate and amplify during this time. So let's start with the Power Animal Oracle deck to get Scorpio's general energies right now. All right, so the first one that came up is Dove, Serenity. Slow down, pause, and breathe. That feels nice. There's something about taking a breath and space from all the thoughts that are thinking you, instead of choosing what you think, and really finding that serenity within instead of trying to control your environment, finding serenity within. So wherever you go, you can take that with you. Yeah, that feels like a real leveling up kind of skill if you're creating that in your space. Raven, magic, own your power. This feels like a real invitation. I feel like some of you are witchy, a little witchy, intuitive. Yeah, well, you are Scorpios, so yeah, water sign, ability to really tap into the magic that your emotions give you access to. And then Coyote, wise fool, accept your follies and find the teaching in them. For you Scorpios right now, this feels like letting go of control, letting go of perfection. Yeah, we'll leave that there. So part of what will help you for this new full moon, not new moon, full moon in June is writing out, listing anything that pops up here during this reading, belief systems, energies that you're ready to release. And then also listing your accomplishments and celebrate you and how far you've grown. We are in June. This is halfway through the year, and not only with this new moon is it asking you to really amplify your accomplishments and celebrate, but really take stock. So let's get some cards here to help us see where you've been, where you are, and messages from your higher self so you can navigate this full moon as effectively as possible. So looks like in the past, what you've been doing is rebuilding. It feels like you're rebuilding you. Some aspects are reflected in how you're rebuilding your life, but it feels very personal, like you have maybe taken a hit, get goosed in the rear here. There's some kind of hit that that you're rebuilding who you are. It also feels, for some of you might feel this divine guidance in this. Like I had to. It was time. And in the past, memories of love, feel like these little teeny memories that are being released. Feels like they're, instead of floating candles, they feel like steps that somehow they help you navigate this, your Scorpio, so your water sign, and in this water, those tough emotions, you can tune to these little memories that you have to keep you afloat when things are difficult. To remember, there's somehow that you have access, even when things are dark, to some fond memories, and that really works for you. Triumph. So this is Cancer. Cancer. This feels like, so you've rebuilt yourself and created triumph. You did it. You rebuilt yourself, and it feels like you're moving forward quickly with that from the past. Let's get to the present time. Right now is simply love. This green heart space, heart chakra energy growth, but the growth that you are wanting at present time are accessible. Instead of like, I need to try, I need to effort and push forward to do this, it's inviting you, Spirit is inviting you to just love. Maybe hang out with kids if you have kids, or love your inner child. Inner child, getting in touch with it, just loving that inner child, not judging, not needing perfection, but accepting the follies of your inner child. Bringing serenity and love to the present moment. Let's get some more clarification. It seems like when you are just simply loving, just tuned into the energy of the fabric of existence, of source energy is love, that puts you in a real power position. Got a Leo energy. You've got Cancer and Leo energy in this. Are they friends of yours? But this Leo energy, this fire energy, this inner power is ignited when you simply love, when you're not efforting, but you're just in that serene space and allowing love to work its magic. Ooh, me like it. Oh, spiritual union. A meeting of like minds, emotional fulfillment. When you are in this loving space and you're in your power, you have this ability to attract to you others who feel that way and are fulfilled that way. Yay, Scorpios. I'm really liking this. It's coming out really simple and pure. Like you've rebuilt, you've come from some kind of lost space to right now being in a real open space to just love and be in your power of love, to heal, to release the chains of whatever it is that maybe leftovers of whatever in the past that created something that you needed to rebuild from, to heal from that. So you can even invite the supermoon energies. I intend to heal whatever has not been healed yet. Whatever is still tied to me, chained to me, to release that and let that go, to open up. It feels like in a very trusting way. I'm allowing this to happen. I'm manifesting this to happen. Have you been doing shadow work? So this feels like an opportunity for in this supermoon to release some shadow aspects of yourself. Some aspects of yourself that you've hidden, that are you aware of them yet? Are they making themselves known to you, or are you ignoring them? Only you can answer that, huh? Okay, your higher self, the messages from your higher self are win or lose. Fives I find are very uncomfortable energies, at least in this space. It doesn't mean that they're bad. It means they're uncomfortable, as in new changes. And this feels like your higher self is highlighting some black and white thinking. It's either this way or that way. It's either win or lose. Let's get some clarification on win or lose. It's my dog snoring. All right, this is the third eye chakra. So this is your chakra right here. That brings in clarity, your ability to see things clearly. So I'm getting that this win or lose thing, there's, let's see if you have any blocks possibly in that third eye chakra. It does look like there's this energy doing this. Like, I don't want to see that about myself. I'm not sure if I can really have that. Because the way you have been perceiving things as good or bad, black or white, win or lose, then it doesn't create a very safe space for you to do shadow work. I suggest creating less judgment in space, less judgment for yourself. Start with yourself. So you can eventually, you'll be able to create space for others that is non-judgmental. And by creating that more open, loving space, simply loving space, then that's where your power is. And you can see yourself clearly. You can see what isn't working, so you can release it, so you can change. Seems like a real opportunity for change if you can allow a different way of seeing things, not so black and white, because it looks like it's causing disruption. This is like the Tower card. And so it feels like a real inner disruption within, separated from yourself. Your mental body separated from your emotional body, separated. So they're not talking to each other. Let's get some more clarification here. This feels like a real powerful time. If this is vibing with you and resonating, by using the strawberry full moon energy, full moon energies, it seems like a really powerful time where you can let go of these very black and white ways of perceiving your world, so you can move forward into triumph. Let's get some more clarification on disruption. it looks like you normally would be more of a Queen of Pentacles. I'm getting a focus on home and job, focus on really creating a harmonious, abundant place for yourself that feels like you, and also fertile. I'm seeing this little bunny here, so ability to create what you want to, where right now that might not be the case. I'm also getting, so the High Priestess in reverse. So secretive, intuitive that you're keeping secret. Are you so intuitive and maybe even psychic, and you're keeping that on the DL? That psychic ability, that High Priestess ability to use your intuition will really help you if this is resonating and you're wanting to clear these blocks. That will really be to your benefit, so you can move forward. The Chariot. Okay, this is another. So this is the psychic tarot deck, and this is the original. And in this reading, you have 2 chariots. Are you moving? This is moving. This could also be moving. It looks like you might be preparing for a literal move. You're shifting inside, and then that reflection is, I'm feeling like a real, like moving homes, moving to a new place. Wow, okay. And right now, the challenge that you're having is master. So it looks like you're mastering that heart space. It feels like you want to remove these bars. First, you're acknowledging and accepting that there are limitations and bars there. And then you're holding space for your heart. This is exactly how I'm showing up right now, and that's okay. Bars and all. And there's a real mastery in that, being able to accept yourself and others and situations exactly how they are in the present time. It doesn't mean that they make you happy or make you feel any certain way, but just acknowledging that this is the starting point of where we are. And so mastering that skill. So right now, being very the opposite, like where you're coming from possibly is this space where your outside circumstances really influence how you feel on the inside. Instead of mastering, that's the challenge, bringing that serenity inside your heart space, instead of needing serenity to show up so you can feel serene, figuring out how to work that very emotional water sign heart, so you can carry that within. So it feels like you've done a lot of work in your lifetime. Your challenge is to move into master status. Any more about the challenge? It looks like what you would like to create is prosperity. Prosperity begins. This is like a 1 of Pentacles, I guess, would be the equivalent. Doesn't feel like that. It feels like this really wonderful opportunity to plant a seed of a new beginning. Is this you? Are you the seed? Are you the seed that's going to grow and then be abundant and fruitful by mastering? And the challenge also is solitude, being alone. Can you be alone without feeling lonely? Can you see the history of where you've been and then the blank page, deciding from here on where you unwritten, what who you are next, going to that space and creating positive movement forward, moving towards the sunshineness. And this feels really easygoing, letting the energy of spirit blow your sails and push you forward. It doesn't feel like a lot of, I have to make this happen. It feels like a combination of your efforts, your willingness to see where there's room for improvement, where not what others view as what you need to improve, but what you would like to improve. That's what matters. Is these are things that I am willing and able to see about myself, aspects of my personality, things that have oftentimes been hidden from me in my subconscious, my shadow aspects, and I've got the strength to look at them clearly, to own them, to hold space for the difficult emotions that are coming up, and to release them in this wonderful supermoon energy so I can have this positive momentum forward, this movement forward that, so it's not just me working with so much effort, but it's working with spirit, so it feels easier. So it's just simply love moving forward. So I'm going to stop there. That feels complete. I hope this was helpful, and I hope you have an amazing strawberry full moon. Let me know in the comments below or with a like if this resonated for you, and make sure to subscribe if this really resonated and you would like to receive more of these videos. So, all right, have a great full moon. Mwah. Bye, Scorpios.